What's up, my awesome YouTubers, Rhine1988 or Justin, back here to do week 72 on the DVD themes, and for my Saturday review, I'm going to be talking about a sequel, and as you recall, last week I did a review on Piranha. This week I'm going to talk about Piranha 2, The Spawning, and as you see up there, it's directed by James Cameron, known as the Terminator director, Terminator 2, Aliens, and the recent Avatar. Now, I'm sure James Cameron has to be ashamed of this film, and the writer's not even on the credits in the back, so I'm sure the writer's ashamed of the movie as well. It's one of James Cameron's finest. Not really. But it's so bad, it's good. It's one of those good bad movies, like the ones that are just so cheesy that you gotta watch because of the cheesiness. And yeah, it's definitely not as good as the first film. The first film, I actually really enjoy that one. This one I thought fairly good, or pretty good, whichever one. But it's definitely cheesy. The storyline's cheesy, and I'm going to get to that. It's a quick storyline, it's nothing huge, but it takes place around well, first I'm going to say, the opening. Now this has to be one of the cheesiest openings I've ever seen. Well, not probably ever seen. I've probably seen some cheesy openings. But it starts off with a couple going out into the ocean. And, of course, you gotta have two couples getting killed off. And the bad thing is, they go underwater to do the dirty deed. Who goes underwater to do the dirty deed? But then they get killed by piranhas. So, yeah, I had to mention that. It's cheesy. It's cheesy. Okay, so the storyline, quick storyline. It surrounds a Paradise Hotel, and I don't know if it's in the Bahamas, but it's somewhere. It's similar. It has a setting, atmosphere. And it surrounds a resort or hotel. And one day, the lead actress, played by Tracy O'Neill, I don't know who that is. I haven't seen any other work, but she is a scuba dive instructor, and she's taking out her class. And somebody gets killed, and it leads to an investigation where you find out that it's piranhas. And not only piranhas, and this is the cheesiest thing for me, piranhas with wings. So yeah, I'm sure James Cameron is probably ashamed of this movie. But like I said, it's so good it's bad. And so, the whole thing is, a body count starts happening, and there's a really huge party at the end of the movie, and people get killed off like a massacre. Picture Carrie with piranhas. Kind of. Maybe not as creepy as Carrie, but, people dying off. Flying piranhas coming at you. And the funny thing is, the piranhas are in the water, and they fly at you. You know what? You have to see the movie to check it out. But, you know what? I had fun with this movie. It's so bad it's so good. It's cheesy. Yeah, there's a lot of, I wouldn't say I didn't notice, I wasn't really paying attention to the good and the bad about this movie. I just think it's so funny that there's a movie with piranhas with wings. I mean, I don't even think that's true. So, and like I said, the writer's not even on the back of this, so he's probably ashamed of this movie. Yeah. So, I saw Piranha, and I ordered Piranha 2, and I didn't expect it to be as good as the first movie. Now, there are some cool deaths in this. There's a death scene where the lead actress and this guy are investigating the body that started off all the piranha killings that were the scuba thing. When she was taking the lessons and the person died, character. And they go to look at the body to see what it was, or what attacked it. And the nurse comes in, she kicks him out, and then she's looking at the body, and all of a sudden, a flying piranha comes out at her, kills her. Yeah, I thought that was great. And then, there's these two girls. Not gonna say well, I'm not gonna mention it. You just gotta see the movie to see the goodness. So bad, it's so good. Um, yeah, there are some good deaths in this movie. I will say nothing too. Well, actually, there are some fun deaths in this movie. So that's a plus side of this. And also, Lance Henderson. Hope I said his name right. He's in this film, and he's known to be in a couple other James Cameron films, Terminator and Aliens, and then he's done some other films, Pumpkinhead, I believe. I haven't seen that one, sadly. I've seen parts of it, but I haven't seen the whole movie. But definitely check out Piranha 2: The Spawning, just to see it once, see what you think. It's so bad, it's so good. It's not as good as the first Piranha, but it is fun to watch, especially if you like the cheesy animal killing movies. Yes, little fishies killing with wings in this one. So, if I had to rate the movie, I'm going, and this is my honest rating, I'm going to give it 3 out of 5. So, it's cheesy, it's fun, it's so bad it's so good, and I recommend checking out Piranha 2: The Spawning. So, that is my review for this week. Come back next week to see my next review on Saturday. And come back this whole week to see some awesome reviews from awesome guys. And I will talk to you guys later. Check out Piranha 2: The Spawning, but first check out the first movie if you haven't seen that one yet. And I will talk to you guys later. Okay, hope you guys are having a good day or night. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. And go eat some Skittles. Okay, bye guys.